Good Morning Night Vale is brought to you by The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine, a new independently produced and crowdfunded 10-episode original audio drama. Set in a deceptively familiar world of electronic surveillance and machine-mediated communication, The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine follows Lydia Ryan and her friends, lovelorn Ethan and wannabe internet sensation Dee, as they struggle to unravel the mystery of her mother's disappearance. Escape the sinister Fontaine family, and survive the feud over her grandfather's supernatural legacy. It weaves bitter family drama and high-stakes intrigue with fantasy and cyberpunk elements to create a surreal mystery about secrets and grudges, old books, big data, and the promise of infinite knowledge. And do not forget the talking birds. It's a full-cast production with original music and a bespoke soundscape presented through a series of found-footage-style surveillance recordings. And it's important to note, this show was made entirely without generative AI. Even the computers are voiced by human actors. Episodes are free, and you can start listening right now with the Season 1 finale due to come out on August 16th. For more information, go to lydiadisappears.com. and find The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine wherever you get your podcasts and start listening from the beginning.
Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Time is irrelevant and imaginary.
And yet, somehow, it seems we are out of it.
Good morning, Night Vale. Hello and welcome. My name is Hal Lublin, and I play Steve Carlsberg. Namaste.
Grand rising, blessed beings. It is I, Symphony Sanders.
Hello. This is tape 1 of Good Morning Night Vale. You've reached the end of tape 1. I am Meg Bashwiner, and I am here with you in relaxation and hypnosis. And this is Good Morning Night Vale. It's a podcast where some of the actors from the podcast Welcome to Night Vale get together and chat about this show and our lives. Right now it's July 25th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing a couple recordings ahead of time because Symphony is going to be in Europe, so we're far back into the past, but here with you.
And this episode is 118. eGemony. eGemony. eGemony? What do we say?
eGemony.
eGemony.
eGemony. And this is episode 118, eGemony, part 2. And the description is a venture into the underground home of the baristas. Let's talk about it.
What a treat to really deep dive into the home of the baristas and the detail work. Oh, the specificity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this is such a fun episode because I feel like we've heard of the baristas before, but it's always been like a little teehees aside, but to really get in depth into what their culture is and what they wear and what they do and all those things and the way of their peoples is just really just tickled me. And a lot of things about this episode really did it for me. And the mustaches, the stuff hanging from the mustaches, the outfits. It just adds so much depth. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And the structure of how the baristas operate, where there's the royalty.
Yeah.
Roly Fingers, the most famous king in all of barista history.
And that's why Cecil does that mustache.
Yeah. The famous mustache. I love their anthem. And that's how he's discovered. He tries to just sneak back with them, and then he doesn't know the anthem about the Wi-Fi password without a purchase.
Yeah. Also, Cecil singing.
Yeah, what a singing voice. I don't think I've ever really heard Cecil sing outside of all of us singing in the van.
Oh, I have.
Well,
He's got a lovely baritone.
He does. That's a lovely voice right there.
Yeah.
He really wanted to sing on the show, I think. And I think Glenn was like, let's do it.
Oh. This is when Cecil was trying to release an EP.
Yeah.
Like Hillary Duff. Like he was trying to when you're trying to break out from
have that Hillary Duff moment.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people do that when they're like, oh, you might know them for one thing. And then they try to do, like Paris Hilton. Like, we didn't think of Paris Hilton as a musician. Stars Are Blind. I will tell you what, that was a big joke when it first came out, right? But I swear to God, I heard that recently, and I was like walking around and started, even though stars are blind. I was like, wait. Why do I know this song?
The
and I was
beat's
like,
really good.
Oh my God, it's the Paris Hilton song. And it's good enough for me.
What about that song by that Real Housewife? They're fashion, elegance. That one?
The Countess lady?
I think might be the Countess. I think that may be right.
All sorts of people come out with songs that you're just like, what the hell?
But
Lindsay Lohan came out with one.
Lindsay Lohan, yeah, she was a singer. David Spade, I remember listening to him being interviewed once, and he said you spend the first part of your career trying to get put in a pigeonhole, and then you spend the rest of your career saying, no, I'm more than that. So everybody wants to be, Jaleel White rockets to stardom as Urkel, but then for the rest of his life, he's Urkel until he does now you see him and stuff, he's been in stuff obviously, and he's talented. But it's hard to, once you see him, you're like, oh, he's Urkel. Oh, that's Urkel.
You mean Stefan Urkel?
I have not seen him in other stuff.
Stefan Urkel. He's turned in. He is Stefan Urkel. I almost guarantee that you have seen him in stuff and didn't realize it was him.
Like what?
I'm looking up what he was in right now. I'm going to tell you.
See, you have to look it up. While you're doing that,
Hustle.
Eddie Murphy doing My Girl Wants to Party All the Time. Party all the time.
Yeah.
Party all the time.
That was a hit for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It charted. He charted with that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Random stuff like that happens. People do stuff and you're like, oh, so you wanted to sing. I mean, you see it all the time on these CW shows or whatever, Riverdale.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be doing regular stuff and then they're like, I want to be in the talent show or I want to sing at the weird speakeasy that a teenager runs for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then they bust out a song and you're like, oh, you're trying to break out from just being an actor. I get it. I mean, because why else? Or the whole thing with Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Why are they singing? For what reason? Unnecessary.
Because you're trying to, once you have that breeze, your whole career is trying to fly a kite, right? So you're trying to catch a breeze, and once you have it, you're trying to keep it up in the air as long as possible. So if that involves trying to move it or manipulate it in different ways, whatever keeps the kite in the air. And here are a couple things.
That's like Jennifer Lopez doing anything other than being a fly girl. She went to music, and then she did the acting.
She did. She was successful. She was successful in everything she did.
Yeah.
Moderately, she had some hit. Jenny from the Block wasn't a huge hit.
No, successful but good. No, the music, it's good. All of this was to ruin Mariah Carey's career, to be fair.
Well, yeah, she was trying to ruin Mariah Carey. That's clear.
She wasn't necessarily with Tommy Mottola, but
yes,
you know what I mean.
But it worked. All right, here are a couple things Jaleel White has done.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Tell us.
Did you watch the relaunched DuckTales that came out in 2017
I did
for
not.
4 years?
No.
Did you see the movie The Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes.
He's in The Wolf of Wall Street.
I did not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
Symphony, we should watch The Wolf of Wall Street. It's very funny.
Don't ask me who he played, but he's in there. He's in, now I'm looking over, he was in Did I Do That? To the Holidays, a Steve Urkel story.
Stop.
By the way,
Stop.
this is set to be Steve Urkel, after an unfortunate accident where he ridicules the mall Santa, creates an invention hoping to fix the holiday spirit with the help of real Santa. And who is playing Santa? We don't know. Do you know who is not playing Santa?
Hal Lublin.
You?
Yeah.
Do you want to play Santa?
Do you go out for Santa a lot?
I went out for Santa on that. I don't know if we might need to cut that out.
Shut
I don't
up.
remember.
Shut up.
Now I have to look and see. Hold on. Hold on. I have to look.
That's like I went out for a part in Harold and Kumar's like Christmas. It was for a hooker though, so I'm glad I didn't get it. I don't want to play into those stereotypes.
Oh, no. Yeah, I did audition for it. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't.
You're checking to make sure you didn't book it and then black out and you're actually
It's
in that
fine
movie?
that you didn't get it though, Hal.
No.
Like,
I'm checking to make sure I didn't have to sign an NDA for it.
You're checking to make sure you didn't sign an NDA.
I did audition to play Santa in that, and I did not. I auditioned for like 3 or 4 different parts of that. Did not get any of them. That's fine. That is the way it goes. Not complaining, but it is hilarious that I came across that. It was like, wait, why is that ringing such a strong bell? I could have been Santa opposite Steve Urkel, and I'm not.
that's hilarious.
You would have crushed it.
What a shame for me. I think I would have been a good Santa.
It's our turn.
You could have done it.
Yeah. Give us a little ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho!
Oh, that's great.
Hello, Steve Urkel.
Oh, we both are like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure, that's
Print
Santa.
it. Yeah.
Sure. Check the gate on that. We don't need another one. We're good. Did you visit? Were you a bad boy and tried to sneak in with the baristas? Ho ho ho! Coal for you, Cecil.
That is kind of how the king, like the voice of the king was for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe he's kind of like Santa, but for the baristas.
I'm the Santa of the Cavelands.
He did have he has purple eyes.
Just like Santa.
And horns, though.
Krampus. Belschnickel.
Actually, it made me think of, did you ever see that movie with like Howie Mandel, Little
Monsters? Sure.
Yeah. Where they're like under the bed and he takes the kid under there.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole town.
There's piss in my apple juice. That's from Little Monsters.
Yes. Well, that's what I was imagining that the king looks like. One of the Little Monsters.
Sure. Makes sense.
But we get further explanation on the whole thing about the baristas drinking the soul of, and how they used to be the team, the marketing.
They used to be the corporate
team.
prize contest and sweepstake buzz marketing street team. And then
Yes.
See, I knew it's a bunch of words that I could not remember.
and then they drank the Night Vale whiskey and became the baristas or the baristas.
So it's kind of like they drank the Kool-Aid, you know what I mean? Of Night Vale.
Sure. Except they didn't die.
No, they just became a part of it. But
A banquet part of it. I mean, there's a whole district in Night Vale
oh yeah, absolutely.
behind the Ace Hardware.
But I
Yeah.
and I was imagining like the way they explained it made me think of like a whole cave system. You like go down in there.
Yeah.
You know, because it said there's like stalactites or whatever, stalagmites with like coffee dripping down it and stuff. I do love a nice coffee.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I do too. I had coffee spilled on me this very morning.
You did.
Oh, you did?
That sounds painful.
It happens not infrequently because I enjoy my beautiful husband makes me a delicious cup of coffee and brings it to me in bed. And then I have a toddler who's flinging herself at me. It's okay.
You should get a sippy cup, an adult sippy cup.
They make you spill the coffee.
Yeah. It's okay. There's just a little bit of coffee all over most of my bedroom. It's kind of like the barista district.
Yeah. And when he meets with the king tells him about how the money, we got to follow the money. We got to check that out, and because that's the real problem. But unfortunately, it's hard to get away from money. How are we going to do it, you guys? I love money.
I do too.
I mean,
I like what money can get you.
Yeah.
You like what money affords you. A lifestyle, a gelato, like anything you want.
Yeah.
Shower pie.
Luxury of eating gelato in an alley alone.
I got little ham pies. I should eat one in the shower.
Ham pie?
Yeah, I got little hand pies.
Like a
like they
quiche?
go into a hand. No, like little apple pies.
I thought you said ham pie.
No.
I thought you said
a ham pie sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of hand pie?
But a hand pie.
They were.
What's in there?
All right, so check this. I'm at the store, and it's an Amazon Fresh. I have an Amazon Fresh in my neighborhood. Love it. Love the automatic cart. Greatest thing ever invented. What they do in Amazon that's really smart is they'll end cap with their new stuff. Like, here's stuff that maybe, like, here's every flavor of Pop-Tart you can imagine on an end cap. So one of the end cap had a bunch of Entenmann's. So I'm looking, like, Entenmann's hostess stuff, and I see like little, like, mini apple pies, and they're frosted and made with real apples, light frosting. And I said, I'm in. Give me that. So they're little, like, square. I had a couple. They're little squares. They're delicious, and I should eat one in the shower. I have a shower now that I could eat in. It's got a bench on it.
Oh, you could make a whole charcuterie board in there.
Oh my goodness!
You can really tuck in.
You can put a table
it's not
on
just.
there.
I mean, you can eat like a pie on a plate. You can sit down. There's nothing you can't eat.
Yeah, but what I really like is I can go in there I'll go in there with a piece of food, and then it's like the bullet's made of ice. There's no evidence of it afterwards. It's all washed down the drain. I don't want to have to wash a plate, although I can wash it right there. I don't want to have to take any. I want to get like two things enter, one thing leaves, and the thing that leaves is me, because I've just taken the food and eaten it.
What's like the messiest food to eat that you should eat in the shower?
Oh yeah,
meatball sub. That'd be pretty messy. Because you can't really bite into a meatball sub. Immediately you lose like one meat. Like, no matter how it's like whack-a-mole, right? That would be my pick.
I would just be afraid of one of the balls like falling out of the other end.
Yeah.
And then it falls on the ground, and then you're going to lose sauce.
Yeah, that's living on the edge. That's the
okay.
Yeah, and then you're not going to eat that's been down there,
right?
Where all the dirt goes
by your foot. I would eat an elote, like corn on the cob.
I was thinking like ribs, like something it's like sticky and wet that you're gonna eat with your hands.
Oh yeah, that you wouldn't even have to wipe your hands off. You just like put it in the.
Yeah, you can just go like this. Yeah, just go like that.
Yeah.
There you go for everybody. A little ASMR.
We all did the same motion at our cameras.
The
one that you're all doing in your homes and cars and on your walks right now.
Yeah, because you get it.
Oh my gosh. I also imagined a really sloppy burger, like with like that's real saucy.
Oh, what about a pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah. Or even a sloppy Joe.
Or a sloppy Joe.
With like slime pickles.
Yeah, sloppy Joe. I haven't had a sloppy Joe in forever.
I love sloppy Joes.
They're really tasty.
There's
also the Jersey sloppy Joe, which is not a weird sex thing, even though it sounds like one.
What's a Jersey sandwich? Yeah.
It's like a sandwich with, I think there's turkey, coleslaw, Russian dressing, Swiss cheese on rye, and it's cut into thirds.
Meg,
sort of sounds like a Reuben a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a Reuben, but it's not grilled. It's not hot.
Okay.
Like a turkey Reuben.
It's cold.
A cold sloppy
it's
sandwich.
cold.
Yeah.
Huh. Is the bread toasted or soft?
No. Soft rye bread. So I think it's usually a triple decker.
So similar to like a corned beef.
Like
a club.
Yeah, sort of like a club, but no bacon.
You go in the corner and you eat this cold, sloppy sandwich.
A cold delicatessen sandwich. There are minor variations. It's delicious. It's Swiss cheese, coleslaw, Russian dressing, usually like a meat, like turkey, pastrami, corned beef, roast beef, beef tongue. This one from the Milburn Deli they're showing is, no, it's not toasted. That's just the dressing leaking through. Delicious.
What about disco fries? That'd be pretty messy.
Yes, it would
to
be.
eat.
Yeah.
Part of my body is made of
There's lots
disco
of-
fries. A not insignificant part of my body is made of disco fries.
That's right. Good for you.
Yeah.
May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Always.
Which I guess means part of my
Always.
daughter is disco fries. Because I built her.
She's mainly. Yeah.
You should do that 23andMe, and it'll say disco fries will be a certain percentage.
Yeah.
79% disco fries.
79% disco fries.
That's how I found out that how much Portuguese I have in my blood.
How much Portuguese do you have in your blood?
Oh, yeah. What was the percentage? Yeah.
Like 26%.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe you could get
Excuse me.
citizenship.
Portuguese, you know, because of the whole slavery thing, probably.
Mm.
You know,
Probably.
yikes. Woo! Yeah, but that's what I don't know. You could eat a lot of messy stuff in a shower,
Yeah.
but I think you could eat a calzone in the shower, and that would be something because it's its own pocket.
It's a pie.
no
Oh.
fuss, no muss.
It's a hand pie.
Nah,
Anyway, the family of Gustav. Gustav died.
he had a hard life, and with Cecil. But like, I mean, it started from the beginning. He just like got his eye poked out by station management or whatever, and then he got like killed by something else, and he got blamed by Cecil, which is kind of sad.
They were playing with the cursed objects at the station, is what happened. And then
Oh,
Gustav found a radium swish ball for one of the old promotions, and he was distracted. So,
Yeah.
to the family of Gustav, he was a distracted intern, and he will be missed.
Yes.
So they were horsing around with cursed objects at the station because everything cursed is attractive,
That's
like money.
sad. Oh,
So, yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, this is
Poisoning us.
becomes an anti-capitalist parable, I guess.
well, as Cecil said, problems always solve themselves. So I'm sure it'll all be fine. Yeah, no, Cecil doesn't seem to really. He was like, "Oh, okay, well, you guys are all part of us now, so I guess it's fine, right?" And they're like, "No, it's not fine." And he's like, "Ugh," because Cecil, like many people in Night Vale, doesn't really want to do a ton, like when it comes to solving any issues. But you know, he will if he must. You
I
know?
like that Night Vale has like the town itself has a defense mechanism because the people are always trying to steal its soul. That it's like, "Beep." So it like sort of auto corrected the
Yeah.
street team, but now the baristas are worried that they're going to be sending more.
But it can only be defeated by love and apparently science. And then it's like, Cecil, do you know science? And I was like, you know he does, baby. So I wonder if Carlos is gonna help in this. And I haven't listened to the next episode, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. We're going to stay tuned.
Stay
Now you're in. Now you're in.
tuned.
I wasn't in this whole time, but now
Well,
I'm in.
and eGemony's going to use science. So will Carlos show up and be? Could
They're gonna
Carlos wind up on the side of eGemony unless it's the more science?
Yes.
This is Cecil saying the only way to fight science is with more science. So he has science on his
Right.
side. But is it possible?
That you think they're gonna try and turn Carlos?
Yeah. Or he might
Against the
start
town?
with them and then switch over. Probably unlikely.
Whoa.
I haven't listened to it either. I'm just
Whoa.
throwing stuff out there.
Saying some pretty inflammatory words, though, Hal.
I'm not afraid to throw stuff. You know, how much in this episode we talk about things we can eat in the shower? I think I live
Oh.
with fear
A third of this
a
episode.
third of the episode. So there you
Yeah.
go. I fear nothing. I'll throw it out there. Burn it all
right.
down, I say.
No, I appreciate the bold swath that you are taking. I personally think Carlos would never betray the town or Cecil
Not
in
knowingly.
that way. Oh, that's true.
That's what I mean. I don't mean like he would
Unless he was somehow tricked, I guess.
could be tricked.
but-
But a scientist is never tricked.
A scientist can sometimes be tricked.
It's possible, is what I'm saying. To back up Meg. See, I'm so confused. Can we... I want a calzone, but I'm not quite hungry yet. I need to work up an appetite for it.
Yeah,
I know
for sure.
why.
So, coming up next, we're going to hear from fans and friends of the podcast about their theories, comments, and questions. But first, let's talk about this episode's weather, which was Glitter by Charlie Bliss.
Ooh, Rocky, Poppy. Loved
Power
it.
pop.
Pop
Was
rocks.
very reminiscent. Yes, was very reminiscent of like 90s like pop rock for me. Like
Mhm.
it made me immediately think of that song that like Kiss Me Adam,
Yes.
like that sort of thing, or anything that would be in like 10 Things I Hate About You, or like on the soundtrack of a 90s movie.
You're in my sweet spot right now, Symphony.
Totally.
That is my sweet spot.
Feel like
Sweet
I feel like
spot.
there's like this would be like a montage of the pretty girls walking down the hallway
Yes.
in like a Jennifer Love Hewitt film.
Sixpence None the Richer. Come on.
Also, I love Glitter as yes. She was like the like a it girl back then. Like, you know, everybody was like, oh, and now is she still on that show where she's like she's like
Ghost
a psychic
Hunter?
or
The
Or
Ghost
Ghost?
Whisperer,
Ghost
which
Whisperer?
I don't think it exists anymore, but it was a great show. My sister and I watched quite a bit of
Oh.
it.
By the way, did you know Sixpence None the Richer was a Christian
Yes.
alternative rock band?
Yes, I did know that.
I did not.
Kiss Me was huge. And There She Goes.
I know.
Like 2 huge hits.
There she goes.
There she goes again.
I love that
And
song.
I can't feeling in my brain.
Boom, 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 boom,
Gen
boom, boom.
Z, you'll recognize that song from hearing it at the grocery store.
Yeah. Oh, Kiss Me for
Here,
sure.
I'll tell you-
Yeah, you're checking
You
out.
know what? Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, a lot of the songs that were of that time are coming back on the Tiki-Takis. And I keep I'll hear some of the songs that we enjoyed as youths
yep.
on TikTok, and it brings up lovely memories for me. But I very much enjoyed this song. The title being Glitter also got me very excited because I love glitter. I'm a glitter girl. I love a sparkly thing. And it made me excited. So
What if
that's
you
how I
get
felt about that.
a greeting card with glitter in it? You like that?
Yeah, why not?
Because it
But
gets
it's
everywhere.
everywhere.
Because it's the herpes of the crafting world.
I mean, there's kind of glitter everywhere anyway, but I'm not opening cards like willy-nilly, like busting them open. You know, I'm just like, when I open, how do you open a card? I mean, I slowly pull it out of the thing and I look at the front and then I'm holding it and I open it. I'm not just like, ah, and then glitter's everywhere. I guess it would spill out if you yank it out of the envelope or whatever, but IDK doesn't seem so problematic to me. Also, that's a rude thing. If you're just gonna give people like a glitter bomb, like that's, what did they do to you? Shush your grandma. Stop it. You know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you say it's just your grandma or shush your grandma?
So shusher.
It's just your grandma.
Okay, because I thought you were doing like a statement, like shush your grandma, deal
you
with it. Like
So you shut that grandma up with a
you're like
glitter bomb.
like your inner grandma. Shush your grandma. It's just some glitter.
Shush your grandma. No, it's just your grandma. Yeah, I don't get why you would send somebody a glitter-filled thing unless you were trying to be mean. But like, I've gotten cards that have glitter, like basically like glitter paint on the outside, you know,
Yeah.
but it never stays well, so there's still going to be glitter everywhere. But I prefer a finer glitter that is like, you know, like makeup
Yeah.
glitter, you know?
Sure. Body glitter.
Yeah. Body glitter.
The movie glitter.
That's
So Charlie Bliss is a Brooklyn-based 4-piece power pop
Nice.
punk band. They've opened for a lot of people. They are very much a band, and they are out there in the world, and you can go see them if you'd like. Joseph loves this song. It's on some of his playlists. I feel like I hear it a lot.
nice.
Nice.
Well, thanks, Charlie Bliss. I really enjoyed that song.
By the way, before we go into this calzone, doesn't it look from the light coming in my window that the sun is slowly breaking into my house?
It does.
It looks like the sun is about to overtake me.
You look like you're going to be burnt up, and it's like if it
Spammy sun.
flips out one of those solar flares, you'll be
And
burnt
there's like
up.
a big bubble. Looks like Glinda the Good
It
Witch.
does.
I don't want this. She's trying to break in.
Just let her in.
Stay out
She's
of here,
calling you.
Glinda. This is what happens when you turn the lights on. All the good witches try to come in and buzz around it. You're not welcome in here
Hal.
right now. I'm recording. I'm about to dig into the calzone.
Don't go into the light, Hal. Don't go into the light. Stay with us, Hal. No. Oh, no.
Stay right there. Good Morning Night Vale will return after a brief break.
Before I ascend into this light ball here, let's dig into this fan zone, calzone. Good morning, Night Vale. My journey to Night Vale was actually fairly recent. I found Welcome to Night Vale over 2020 in quarantine. I needed something to listen to while working on a project that was going to take 20 plus hours. I started the first episode and I fell in love instantly. I binge listened through all the episodes and then listened to Good Morning Night Vale while re-listening to the series again. Eventually, I was able to go back to work, and I became a patron for both shows because I wanted to support the art I loved. Thank you so much. That's awesome. When my twin sister, Sarah, came to visit, I made her listen to a few episodes with me, and she likewise became enraptured with it. We have both listened to the podcast, devoured the books, and call each other every time a new episode is released. My twin sister and I began developing our own headcanons, got each other Welcome to Night Vale gifts, and for our birthday this year, we are meeting up in Portland to see your show on April 30th, 2022.
Oh. Did you enjoy it?
I would assume. Well, we got a little bit to go. It's possible. We're going to find out. I think we're going to find out.
Okay.
It will be the first time in 7 years we have spent our birthday together. We are so excited and can't wait for the show. She identifies very strongly with Carlos and his personality, while I feel closer to Cecil myself. Fun fact, apparently when I was a young kid, I had a stuffed animal named Cecil because I have always loved that name. Life's funny like that. Now, as Palmers ourselves, who have a father who is very into science, we decided that Cecil and Carlos are our wonderful gay uncles who we love and enjoy visiting when we can make it to Night Vale. In a recent episode of Good Morning Night Vale, you talked about who you would be in Night Vale. We've already decided we are Carlos and Cecil's nieces on Cecil's side, again being Palmers. My twin sister loves to write, and so she will write short stories of us visiting Night Vale and having adventures. We've had interactions with Dana, Tamika, Steve, a few poor Night Vale community radio interns, and, since I have severe arachnophobia, a few of them involve me not being able to deal with the tarantulas there. I side with Hal. Kill them all with fire. That's right. Also, Hal, I always enjoy your older references. I'm going to go nap. As a dancer, I am always having to educate people on who Frank Sinatra and Frankie Manning are. I feel your pain. Thank you. I'm glad that we're here together and that you appreciate that and that you realize that those spiders are out to get us and we must get rid of them as they are trying to kill all of us. They will kill all of us. They will kill all of us. They will kill all of us. It's just... All right, let me talk about an episode. Well, an arc. The eGemony episodes, 117 to 119. I used to be a Starbucks barista and shift supervisor, so I've always enjoyed references to the baristas in Night Vale, as well as the bad Starbucks sponsor ads. I've also found several Night Vale fans by pronouncing barista the way Cecil does in the episodes, barista. Like Michigan, it's a calling card. I enjoy the joke of the title being spelled eGemony, but pronounced as the word hegemony, which means the power one social group wields over another. In this sense, Hugh Jackman and the others are wanting to take over Night Vale with the Buzz Marketing Street team. Joseph and Jeffrey are so clever. The coffee and barista references always bring a smile to my face, and I would love to visit the barista district and see the Cavelands behind the Ace hardware. The mystery in this episode, the intrigue, and let us not skip over Cecil Baldwin's singing performance. That was exceptional. All of the acting in the arc was fantastic. I listen to this arc frequently, and I'm so happy to have found this wonderful, friendly desert community where the sun is hot, the moon is beautiful, and mysterious lights pass overhead while we all pretend to sleep. Anyway, my double, who I would never kill, and I are very excited to see you for our birthday. May you all take care and know you are loved. Bree. Thank you. That is beautiful, wonderful all the way through. I hope you enjoyed the show. We never found out, Symphony. You'll have to write back, Bree. Now we want to know what you thought of the show. What was it like? How was your birthday? Let us know.
Happy birthday to you
Happy
both.
birthday
Happy birthday.
to you and your double. Ton writes into us. Hey, y'all. Love the show. I'm finally getting used to hearing your voices as coming from actual people and not the characters I knew you as in Night Vale. In your episode of Good Morning Feral Dogs, you discussed the weird way Cecil says orange juice, and that he says orange juice, and that he also says barista weird. I work for Starbucks in the Midwest, and we are called baristas, not baristas. I noticed these accents in my listening, but honestly, I thought saying those things weird was just another weird thing about Night Vale. Learning that Cecil Baldwin actually just says something's weird and it's not supposed to be quirky or Night Valian adds a whole new layer to the experience for me. Thanks for pointing it out, Ton, the barista.
Oh, that's friggin' so good. Next up, we have Maz. Maz writes, Hi, Tri-Hosts. I have had a thought about Cecil. He has unexplainable powers, but has no idea how old he is and can't remember most of his past. I think he is a feral god, like the shadow child in Ursula Vermon's Digger. He's like a child raised by wolves, but he's a minor god raised by station management, the city council, the vague but threatening government agency. Who knows? But they know what he is, and he doesn't. They live in fear of Cecil finding out. Maz. I enjoy that mind cannon. Thanks for writing in, Maz. And thanks to all of you who sent in your comments and questions, and for all of you out there in our listening audience. We love you very, very much, and we hope to see you next time on episode 119, eGemony Part 3. Love, among other things, is all you need. Until then, good morning, Night Vale. Good morning.
Good Morning Night Vale is a Night Vale Presents production. It is hosted by Symphony Sanders, Meg Bashwiner, and Hal Lublin. It is edited by Felicia Dominguez and mixed by Vincent Cacchione. It is produced by Meg Bashwiner. Theme music by Disparition. Email us at info@goodmorningnightvale.com to share your theories and ask questions, or to tell us how you pronounce barista. The show is powered by our patrons like Logan, Lindsay Schneider, Kathleen Sweet, Kathy Fink, and Kate Mix. If you are interested in supporting this show in exchange for lots of fun, exclusive, insider, hyper cool kid content, check us out at patreon.com/goodmorningnightvale. For more info on this show, go to goodmorningnightvale.com and follow us on Facebook and on Twitter at Nightvale Chat. Special thanks to Joella Knapp, Jeffrey Craner, and Joseph Fink. Calzone ingredient of the week is Airhead's Mystery Flavor in the shower.